Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's Sunday evening, getting ready to start the week again, starting tomorrow. Before we get into it, I thought we'd talk about Microsoft's landmark deal. Microsoft has completed its largest acquisition to date, purchasing Activision Blizzard. The process took about 21 months, navigating through global regulatories and challenges which it's been facing. With Activision's franchisee like Call of Duty and Candy Crush, Microsoft's video game business is set to strengthen and diversify and potentially increasing its revenue to about $24 billion. The acquisition aligns with the strategy to shift away from the sole reliance of Xbox consoles, promoting gaming content that is accessible across various platforms and devices, which Microsoft has been aching to do for some time. The CEO, Satya Nadella, has been instrumental in using Microsoft's financial strength to venture into new areas like cloud computing, AI, and social media through various series of acquisitions, and Activision Blizzard is its latest one. Post acquisition, gaming is expected to contribute about 10% of Microsoft's revenue, bringing it on par with the foundational Windows business which it's sitting on. Nadella's emphasis has always been on moving forward and diversifying, and has been notably strong on artificial intelligence, seeing this as the future, leveraging it across various platforms, and investing heavily in companies specializing in AI like OpenAI. So you can expect AI to permeate through Xbox, this new Blizzard acquisition. You're going to find AI more into gaming, and some interesting times are there as consumers of gaming and programmers of gaming and gaming industry as a whole, as AI permeates into this more and more with new technology such as virtual reality and augmented reality takes shape, where Microsoft has betted on augment quite a bit. We're going to see some really innovative products coming out in the years ahead, is what I think. The acquisition faced a lot of initial rejection from regulatory bodies, including the UK's Competition and Market Authority (CMA), and Anand and me had spoken about it, and the FTC, US's Fair Trade Commission. But subsequent adjustments and commitments made by Microsoft has facilitated this completion of this deal. Microsoft's strategy is going to be underscored by the significance of cloud gaming and participating in Microsoft's strategy underscores the significance of cloud gaming, anticipating a substantial role in the future of gaming and marketing landscape. Cloud gaming is going to be a game changer, especially now with this acquisition. What we're going to see in terms of gaming and what gaming can offer, it's going to be something new. Despite the success of this acquisition, regulatory bodies seem skeptical, maintaining a close watch on this big tech company. Is it going to be a monopoly or not, is what they're worried about. Their extensive multi-billion-dollar deal has potential impacts on market competitions, and we do expect the competitors to be whinging and moaning for some time, saying that it's unfair, while lamenting about what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft's strategic investment in OpenAI, acquiring a 49% stake without full ownership, exemplifies an nuanced approach to navigating regulatory scrutiny while securing early access to innovative technology. Because if they had taken complete control of OpenAI, there would have been a lot of hue and cry about it, saying Microsoft is becoming too big and is spread too far and too across very important components of our economy and our society, and they have too much influence on this. So they would have wanted to push for an antitrust motion on this, and monopoly regulation would have kicked in. But Microsoft already burning their fingers once, way back during the times of Internet Explorer and Netscape, have learned their lessons, it seems. So they venture into these stakes, uh, just being right at the border, earshot of being taking full ownership. This acquisition catapults Microsoft into a powerful leader of the gaming industry, and now standing at the third largest gaming firm by global revenue, behind Tencent and Sony. Tencent is, of course, a Chinese gaming giant, and Sony, of course, we all know is a Japanese gaming giant. Sony is the one which has been the major hurdle for Microsoft when it came to this, because of some of the games which Sony players use is owned by Activision Blizzard. So they were worried during this process of acquisition what will happen to these games which are played by PlayStation users, and Sony was worried this will keep them out, forcing people to switch over to Microsoft's platform. And Microsoft offering massive diversifying traditions such as Call of Duty and World of Warcraft, and whatever is going to keep Sony the dogs is what Sony feared. They already have Halo. Now Call of Duty is also part of their portfolio. So we're going to have a really interesting time to see what happens. Reminds me of the time when Disney acquired Star Wars and acquired Marvel, and it had its own portfolio of characters in Disney. And we have been seeing this in gaming more than in cinemas and in TV shows. In gaming, especially, how it's led to a potpourri of Disney World characters and Marvel characters and Star Wars characters all mixing together, making a nice Bhel Puri out of it, I guess. Fans have been crying, saying, no, this is not right, while new generation fans seems to think it's okay. So same way, Microsoft having access to all this and owning all this, we're going to see some really interesting games and scenarios playing out, which I'm sure will have division on both the sides of the aisle. The people who are purists who feel these games are being ruined, and the people who are next gen who feel this is a new addition. It's been very stale and boring so far. This is something new and exciting. Inherently, various esteemed studios, including Activision, Publish, and Blizzard Entertainment, and King, Microsoft expands its development horizon and resources substantially. The potential exclusivity of certain games in Xbox is in the horizon, enhancing Xbox ownership as an attractive option. Meanwhile, Microsoft has maintained its commitment to multi-platform availability, ensuring widespread access to popular game franchises. So this is where the question lies. Will Microsoft hold on to this and allow other platforms to have access to these games? Or will it going to lead to an issue of going to court and fighting Microsoft on this? Maybe the Nadella will break the software into one portion and the hardware into another, and allow each ecosystem to work and function independently. We have to wait and watch what Nadella decides to do. A significant boost is going to come from mobile gaming dominion. It's expected as Microsoft leverages Activision Blizzard, its strong presence and position, and its large and extensive user base in this mobile gaming sector. We're going to see definitely Microsoft starting to dominate this too. The acquisition signals intensified competition with Sony, compelling strategic reassessment for Sony, and potential enhancements of live service games offering by both Sony and Microsoft. So, as a consumer of all these games and all these platforms, it's good times. Maybe we're going to see this competition spewing price wars. Maybe it's going to spew on offering more innovative technology and early access to technology. We'll have to watch this and see. Though being clear, like I said, by UK regulators, the deal had its focus on cloud gaming competition, marked by a sale of Activision to non-European cloud gaming rights to Ubisoft, ensuring the sustenance of the market competition. The main thing is they wanted to keep the market and the ecosystem competitive, so all players in the gaming market can play and try to garner some eyeballs and garner some market share. This is going to be going on well like this as it's been planned by the regulators. We have to wait and watch. The FTC is still persisting on certain things and keeping the future landscape of competition is important, they've said, and consolidating under continuous observation. So this is where the Microsoft Activision deal has come finally through, and all parties involved in this seem to be moving forward. We'll have to wait and watch this what it does to Microsoft's revenue, and as an investor and a shareholder, you can look at Microsoft as an option and pay closer attention to see where it's going. So I hope you found this video informative and entertaining on this Sunday evening, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow on Monday.
It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.